Hey girls, I just thought I would hop on here and make a little video about the 21-day challenge food. If you saw that I posted the grocery list, not sure if any of you got that. I'm sure some of you are on the fence about even wanting to do it, but I made it very simple for if you don't like to meal prep. The things are super easy and quick to make, and you're using some of the same ingredients in each of the foods. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be what's called carb cycling while watching our macros and our calories, which generally what we're doing is watching our macros and our calories. But for this, I really want you guys to boost. I know we've kind of just baby stepped into the food part, and I would like you guys to step it up September. And so step it up into this carb cycling, at least for this 21 days. Just try it so that you can see how it works. 3 weeks is very short. We'll have a week and a half of this day one and this day two, and then we'll switch some of the items for the last week and a half. So I know if you don't like eating the same thing over and over again, just for a week and a half, and then we'll switch for the last week and a half, and then you can kind of see what it's like. So carb cycling, what it is basically, I'm going to try to explain all to you, it's metabolic confusion. So we're confusing your body. Low carb, when you eat low carbs, you sort of trick your body, right? So it stops, there's no carbs to burn up because your body burns carbs, fats, and then protein. So if you aren't eating carbs, it immediately goes into burning fat. Well, a lot of the time your body will plateau. So what metabolic confusion and carb cycling is after you've had a low carb day, because we're going to do one low carb day or 2 low carb days and then high carb day, is as where you get your body into that fat burning mode. Then instead of it stopping and plateauing, we are then going to spike it with a high carb day, which then tricks your body basically before it adjusts into going into that storing fat mode kind of, or plateauing mode, because there's a hormone in your body called leptin, and leptin is like metabolic fat burning hormone. So what that will do is spike that again, and it will help reignite your leptin into your bloodstream, and therefore it will cause a spike and a kick. And then instead of staying that with eating the carbs, then we're going to drop it back down and go into the low carb, which then continues to burn more of your fat while you're in that kickstart stage of the leptin into your bloodstream, if that makes sense. So what we're going to do is we'll do like a low carb, high carb, low carb, low carb, high carb. I'll have it all written out for you guys. Day one, what we're going to do is for breakfast, 2 hard-boiled eggs, a half avocado. So just boil a bunch of hard-boiled eggs and have that on hand. Okay, super easy. Cut an avocado. For a snack, you're going to have a pre-made shake if you guys buy the pre-made ones, or if you just have the powder, but I just thought if you had pre-made, super easy. You don't have to prep for anything. Then that day you're going to pre-make this for the whole week, or for the couple days that we're going to do low carb. So then for that lunch, it's an avocado egg salad with chicken. So you're taking, again, those hard-boiled eggs that you already had, you're opening just cans of chicken, dumping that in there, stirring that up. It's got like avocado and I think green onion. I'll have the whole thing written out for you guys. So super easy. You're basically just dumping stuff together, mixing up, putting it in a lettuce boat. Super easy. And then for a snack, you're going to have string cheese, pickles, turkey, super easy, nothing crazy that you have to make. And then for dinner, you're going to have to pre-make egg roll in a bowl, which basically all you're doing is you're putting ground turkey and then a coleslaw mix in there with some teriyaki sauce and cooking it, like super easy. And then for another late night snack, you get a Yasso ice cream bar. So that's day one. That's our low carb day. We're going to have that for our low carb days. We're just calling it day one and day two, even though we'll go back and forth. It might be day one, day two, day one, day two. And then for day two, our high carb days, you're going to have an oatmeal bake. Basically all you're doing, cutting up some fruit, putting it in a pan, dumping some oatmeal over it, putting it in the oven. Super easy. And then again, the pre-made shake. And then you're going to have for lunch a turkey sandwich. Super easy. You're just taking lunch meat, bread, lettuce, mayo, whatever, putting it on there. I have it all written out, the ingredients. And then dinner, you will have something that you're going to pre-make. It's a chicken sweet potato bake. So you're going to chop up a sweet potato. I think it's got broccoli, cube chicken, drizzle olive oil on it, bake it in the oven. Super easy. You're basically just chopping stuff up, baking it in the oven, and having all that pre-made. And then your late night snack will be a yogurt dip with apples and chocolate chips. So again, just dumping yogurt, peanut butter, apples, chocolate chips, and eating it. So all really, really simple stuff that you guys can have pre-made. So like I said, it will just be the hard-boiled eggs, the egg salad sandwich, or the egg salad chicken boats, the oatmeal, and the chicken sweet potato bake. All super simple. You're basically just chopping stuff up and either mixing it or throwing it in the oven. Super easy. So again, it's like the carb cycling. It's like so low carb, you get the benefits of, right? You're depleting your body of carbs and then it burns all the fat. Well, we're having the low carb benefits while still getting to eat carbs. And then your body, if it plateaus and it stores fat, so what happens is, a lot of people are thinking, oh, well, I'm eating too much fat on the low carb days. What that does is when you re-enter those healthy fats into your body, it actually creates where it turns, it's like your triglycerides or whatever, it turns the stored fat back into fat that can leave the body. Otherwise, your fat is trapped in there and it cannot leave the body. So anyways, just a little bit of kind of about how it works. That is our day 1 and day 2. That's what we're going to be doing. Super easy. Jeez, my thumb hurts from holding that. Super easy. And then we're going to be focusing on our HIIT workouts. Again, with the HIIT workouts, what we're doing, like I was saying, with the workouts, we're going to continue to focus on the hits and the strength. Again, how the hits work is, so basically what we're trying to do is what's called, you're hitting your VO2 max, like you're depleting your oxygen stores in your body. That's how you lose weight, is like through your breath. Actually, it's not through your sweat and everything. It's partially like through your breath and oxygen depletion. So what we're doing is, so say you're doing jumping jacks as fast as you can for a minute and you're completely out of breath. So you're hitting your VO2 max, right? Which is like you're totally just like depleting all of your oxygen cells. Then your body works super hard, continues to do that. It can work for like 12 to 48 hours afterwards, depending on how hard you push yourself to replenish those oxygen stores and to even try to restore it to a higher amount. So it's super important when I tell you guys to like get out of breath and burning in the HIIT workouts, because that's what's going to help you burn fat for longer, versus like if you're doing like a long jog and you're jogging and you're just like a steady pace. The second you're done working out is the second that your body stops burning calories. But when you do the high intensity interval training, your body can burn fat for up to hours, days afterwards. So that max with the carb cycling and the eating, and we're also watching our macros and our calories. So it should be like a fat burning furnace, creating that mitochondria in your cells. I'm super excited about it. It's only 3 weeks, you guys. Look at it like in chunks of like a week and a half and a week and a half, you know, just like as far as the eating goes, because that's when the eating will change. It's not really that long. So they say it takes 21 days to create a habit. It's actually longer than that. They've done a new study, but at least this will show you like the awesome results that you can get within 21 days. I'd love for everybody to step it up and see the results, and that just like fun for all of us to be doing it together. I feel like that makes it kind of easier when you're going along with the plan, right? Because it's like, all right, everybody's eating these hard-boiled eggs today and this avocado. And then of course, if you're starving and you need something else on one of those days, reach out to me. We are going to also try to do the high carb days on the days that we have workout sessions. So Monday and Wednesday will be our high carb day. So I'll have it laid out. I'll show you guys, but just because you'll be burning more energy those days. So, okay. I hope you guys are excited. Yay.